Kate Middleton became the subject of much fascination in the UK press when she began dating Prince William in the early 2000s. And when William proposed, Middleton mania went into overdrive. Since then, this commoner turned royal has wowed the world with her grace, elegance, and modern style. She may be a tough nut to crack, but when you marry into the world's most famous royal family, no stone shall be left unturned. Here are some things you probably never knew about Kate Middleton. Living in Jordan. One thing Middleton managed to keep out of the papers for years was the location of her early childhood home. When Middleton's father was still working as a pilot for British Airways, he was offered the chance to move to Jordan as part of a promotion. The family moved to the capital city of Amman in May 1984 when Kate was 2 years old. According to the Daily Mail, the family's shabby 3-bedroom rental later became a medical center for children. Meeting her prince. Middleton met her future husband in 2001 when they were both students at the prestigious University of St. Andrews in Scotland. But it wasn't exactly love at first sight. They reportedly spent about a year in the friend zone before they ever started dating. Middleton told the UK Press Association in 2010,
William wasn't there for quite a bit of the time. Initially, he wasn't there for Freshers' Week, and so it did take a bit of time for us to get to know each other.
It was rumored that Middleton had a 90s crush on Prince William and even had a poster of her future boyfriend on her bedroom wall. Former classmates even told The Telegraph that Middleton would always say, "There's no one quite like William," when their talks turned to boys. The William poster made for a great story, but as it turns out, it was too good to be true. The Duchess set the record straight in 2010, revealing her true crush.
No, I had the Levi's guy on my wall, not a picture of William, sorry.
Family ties. She may be one of the most famous Brits around, but Middleton actually has the blood of one of the most important figures in American history running through her veins. In 2010, the New England Historic Genealogical Society uncovered that Middleton is actually related to George Washington, the first president of the United States. She's an 8th cousin 8 times removed, but hey, that's still pretty cool. Making royal history. When Middleton married Prince William at the age of 29 in 2010, she became the oldest bride in England's history to marry a king-in-waiting, according to The Telegraph. For comparison, Princess Diana was just 20 when she married Prince Charles in 1981. But the odd thing about this accolade is that it isn't technically true. Eleanor of Aquitaine was said to be about 30 when she married Henry II way back in 1152. And Camilla, the Duchess of Cornwall, was in her 50s when she became Charles's second wife in 2005. So why don't they count? Because they had both been married before. This is why divorcee Meghan Markle won't dethrone Kate as the oldest royal bride when she marries Prince Harry in 2018, despite the fact that she'll be 37 years old. Bringing up baby. Middleton has had complicated pregnancies. She was first hospitalized in December 2012 for an acute and severe form of morning sickness called hyperemesis gravidarum, which ultimately prompted the royal family to confirm that, yes, she was pregnant with her first child, George. Unfortunately for Middleton, the debilitating condition returned in 2014 when she became pregnant with Charlotte. Journalist Miriam Phillips noted Middleton's diagnosis in The Guardian, writing, "Hopefully, this increased media attention will help the poor expectant mums who, like me, were wiped out by the condition." It all happened the same way with the recent announcement of a third royal baby. According to The Sun, Middleton was rushed to a hospital in Scotland while visiting the Queen in 2017. A tragic prank. Middleton's severe morning sickness wasn't the worst thing about her first pregnancy. After learning that the Duchess was being treated at Westminster's King Edward VII's hospital, the hosts of an Australian radio show called the hospital, pretending to be the Queen and Prince Charles.
Oh, hello there. Could I please speak to Kate, please, my granddaughter?
Oh, yes, just hold on, ma'am.
Thank you.
Staff member Jacinta Saldana, who answered the phone, was fooled by Today FM DJs Mel Gregg and Michael Christian and transferred their call to the nurse in charge of Middleton. The phone call was broadcast, and a few days later, Saldana, a wife and mother, took her own life. Gregg told A Current Affair,
"There's not a minute that goes by that we don't think about her family and what they must be going through. And the thought that we may have played a part in that is gut-wrenching."
An investigation cleared the pair of any culpability. Thanks for watching. Click the Nicki Swift icon to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Plus, check out all this cool stuff we know you'll love too.